I'm gonna bounce timelines today. In my reality of who I am and what my path is, the one person that I found has put boundaries up that, they're not ready for me. It's not me. They can't be there with me. He can't be here with me. And I'm gonna walk my walk of, okay, I get it. I do. And I've been thinking a lot, like, what do my videos and live streams, what has my channel brought me in my reality? It's brought me a lot of people, a lot of friends, a lot of connections, a lot of learning. I learned everything about myself through my channel, what my powers are, how to use them, how to push and pull, everything. But the one thing my channel hasn't led me to, even if I've quested and worked so hard, is, a reality, a real life. So I'm gonna bounce timelines today. There's a reason I was brought here, and I have to figure it out. One thing I've discovered, because, although it's a city, people talk to each other, neighbors talk, is that my neighbor has the exact same 3 letters, his first name, the same 3 letters, as the one person. The one person that affects me and makes me feel like a woman. Because although a lot of numbers add up, a lot of stuff adds up, there's only one person that ever made me really feel like that. So I'm gonna follow my synchronicities of those 3 letters. Not really hoping he'll replace the feeling, but, put myself out here in my reality more than I do out on my channel. He did something nice for me the other day. It snowed, and he blew all the snow out of the driveway for me. I couldn't go outside and thank him because I was very emotional that day, and I didn't want to, meet him and cry. So I'm gonna do the thing that I do for everyone who makes me feel happy and affects my reality. I'm going to draw his name. But the difference is that he's in my reality. So that scares me, because I'm gonna give it to him. Unlike with everyone else, where, I have to send it. There's a process. I'm just going to leave this in his mailbox. We'll see what happens. I already feel the energy. I've already been here a month. I'm not trying to be Snoopy, but routines show. So, yeah. I realized to a point, I immersed myself in my channel with full faith full faith that it was going to lead me to something. And you know, it's led me to a lot of beautiful things. But I'm still not able to find someone who knows themselves in the way that I need it. And there's a part of me that's letting go of that. Things that have happened in the last week, you know, make me really realize that my intent of why I'm on YouTube and what I want to do there is seen for what it is by many. And I cherish that. But the other yucky part of the background just isn't serving me. It never has. It's taught me a lot. But it's not the role I want to be. I'm not going into 2021 with the same habits, the same speak, the same anything. So I have to figure out something else. You know, spending 5 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours doing a live stream, connecting with so many, putting out so much energy, and then for the rest of my hours to be just waiting for the things to come together that are being held back, for how much synchronicities and things I put out. I'm not getting the validations, the confirmations, and the truth back the way that it is enough for me. You know? Not at all. I built this by myself. I'm always by myself, no matter what. No matter what. Yes, I'm connected with the synchronicities and all of that. I never feel alone. I'm so connected to people. I feel your pain. I know what's happening sometimes before you even do. You know what I mean? But again, at the end of the day, there's no partners, there's no nothing. And there's a lot of yucky. I chose my path a long time ago, that all that stuff that was in the background, I wouldn't put it out here. And I still won't. But it's really made me realize that I will just give. And I know the things I want to receive back. And the biggest one is to be seen as a mama bear, treated as such. And a mama bear has to stand alone. Always. 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 There's a part that doesn't feel right inside me. Of me being the person that will swoop in and not be afraid to see what I see and say what I say. But that, it's just me. Yeah. So, we'll see. I really realized yesterday, after doing such a long live stream, so much energy, and when I got back, there was nothing. There was no one. There's nobody to call or text. There's nobody who just calls or texts me and says, like, blah, 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 that you said, that was for me, I needed that. There's nobody to help me giggle or make me anything after. So for all I give out, just nothing came back. When I say nothing came back, that's the thing. There's a lot of people thinking about me. So many different ways. But that openness and those friendships and those things without the boundaries and the barriers, they're not manifesting themselves in the background the way that I need them to. There's so much more I want to share on my channel. But it's just not worth it. Because if I've already attracted what I attract and don't get back more with just sitting here being myself when I don't take the time at all to make sure I even look good or sound good, I'm just ad-libbing it, just being me. When I put an effort forth to shine, it's even more. I may not want that attention. Not from here. It's not worth it. So yeah. I've given the best of me, all of me, the best I can. Since January 17th when I started. I started doing live streams by a fluke, pressing on a button in February of 2020. It's a long time. To give yourself away. You give yourself away. You give yourself away. So I'm gonna go give elsewhere. See what happens. I'm not saying goodbye, but I'm saying au revoir. I'll give when I can, or what I can. If I couldn't manifest anything concrete in all this time, it's time to find another routine, another thing. That's it.